is The Last of Us Part 2.
Boo!
This is awesome. We want to thank the Game Awards for choosing us as the best action adventure.
Hello, so I'm just starting the stream. I'm on the late part of Act 3, and I'm also kind of multitasking. Got the Video Game Awards on in the background, giving updates if there's any big announcements. The Video Game Awards start at 4. I'm actually watching the pregame show that started at 3:30, so unfortunately I'm a little bit behind on where they are, and they did give some of the awards in the pregame show. The action-adventure game, unfortunately, was Last of Us 2. I say that because I never played Last of Us 2, but I heard about the story, and the story was trash, and I wanted Ghost of Tsushima to win that category since it was nominated in there. It's a far better game. But this stream's going to be more about updates if there's any big games shown, more so than the actual awards. I want to talk if there's any big trailers shown. They started showing trailers in the pregame that started at 3:30, or pre-award show, but I don't think they usually show too many big things in the in the pre-award show. It's more in the actual award show itself. So yeah, I'm 94% on this stream, and like I said, this is kind of a multitasking stream. I got the Video Game Awards going on, so if I'm looking away from the screen a lot and pausing a lot, I'm sorry, but I'm also trying to watch the Video Game Awards while I play this. It's just I'm not big into the Video Game Awards. It's more about the announcements. So I could later on, if I wanted, just go on and see what's announced later after the Video Game Awards. But I figure I kind of do both. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream. I'll probably stream till about 5:20, 5:30, something like that, and then I might stop this and switch over and do a different stream, just because I want to watch football, and I can't really watch football, play a game, and do the Video Game Awards all at the same time. But I can do two, but I can't really do all three at the same time. So I'm about to start playing here. I'm looking at this trailer. It's for something on the Switch. It looks pretty dark.
You know them too, don't you?
A lot of different animals and stuff.
To capsize. To drown. We'll face them.
It's kind of got a cartoon art style to it. You're on the water.
We'll set sail and we won't stop until we reach safe harbor together.
Looks kind of interesting. This might be the first thing that somewhat catches my eye. Just because it's very different. I'll let you know what it's called too when the trailer stops. That way you guys can look at the trailer later. This has been only on the Nintendo Switch, so there must have been new script, new voices, new photo mode. Huh. March 4th. myseaofsolitude.com on Switch, so I don't know if it was a PC-only game at first, or what, since it is a director's cut, but it's only on the Switch, so that's interesting.
Don't worry, we've got something for you too. From Focus Home Interactive, here is Shady Part of Me.
Now there's got a trailer for a game called Shady Part of Me here on the pregame.
Was a girl who was trapped in the dark.
This doesn't look too much like my type of game. But I'm waiting more for when you get to the actual award show, since I'm in the, like I said, the pre. I'm about 35 minutes behind on live, unfortunately. I meant to do all this live, but I was doing some stuff earlier.
But despair. Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way. Hand in hand, we break free from this nether. Step by step, we will rise together.
Demonstrated through communication and respect. Here are the nominees. Apex Legends.
Open it.
Destiny. Here in the pre-show. And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing Last Surprise from the Persona 5 Striker soundtrack from Tokyo, Japan, here is Lynn featuring the Persona Band.
Game Awards
Are you ready?
I have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to kill these demons. Sleep it off.
Just run me through, hold on. Think again, don't you know what you're stuck in? Show me just a clue, how bad this will go, don't you know, no more. And as you look to the horizon, not that cloud, bobbing forward with the fortune gone. Like a cloud out of nowhere, all around you, it's not what
Unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Near Replicant version 1.222474487139 ... It's been a special night already, and now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing...
Looks like they got something in the pregame show with Near Automata. Never played it, but I know a lot of people are into that game. I have a friend that's in that game, in fact. I don't know if this is a re-release or a new game or what. Near Replicant. Maybe that's not Near Automata, actually.
It's been a special night already,
Something
and
else.
now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correct. 2020. For Best East...
Zywoo!
One last premiere before the main show begins, and it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
So it looks like Age of the Ashes is the final world premiere before in the pre-show. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the actual show now. I'll start talking about that if anything happens, because I'm already 25 minutes behind, unfortunately. But
Yes, tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests.
I'm about 20 minutes behind, excuse me. So the first world premiere of the actual video game awards, and it looks like it's going to be something with Smash Brothers. It was said there was going to be a new Smash Brother character. I'm not big in that because it's just a character. It's like if there's a new game or something, but I can't get too hyped over just a DLC character in a game. But let's see what this first thing is. Or yeah, I am about 20 minutes behind. Okay. Tell you what I should probably do on the stream here. Let's do this, because I kind of see it at the same time. Saphira, I don't know who that is, but it's a Smash Brothers character.
Need to get through these demons quick before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
There's not really much I can say about the Smash Brothers because it's a character I don't even know. And yeah, it's a character.
Spiderman, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agent station here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Might be another Final Fantasy character, I'm not sure. It's because they're always showing him fighting a Final Fantasy character on the Video Game Award. Oh, it's Super Smash Brothers Ultimate times Final Fantasy, so I don't know what that means exactly. I think they're adding a few different Final Fantasy characters, maybe. Yeah, I don't quite know what they mean by that. I haven't played Final Fantasy either, so I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, other than the fact that there's a lot of them in a popular franchise. And that's sometime this month, apparently, because it says December 2020, even though we're in December.
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course, this show is also about awards. And to present our first award, you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist. And she's joining us now live on Zoom. It's Brie Larson. Hey, Brie.
It looks like they had Brie Larson presenting an award. I kind of forgot. I heard that was an happen. I know a lot of people don't like Brie Larson, but she is a gamer.
A group of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance. Best Performance.
And they're starting with the Best Performance. I really hope Last of Us 2 doesn't win this already. If they do, that'll be 2 awards already.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
Wow, they already got 2 awards, the Video Game Awards do, for Last of Us 2. Pathetic.
Oh, wow. I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side.
to Troy, who through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies.
Are you kidding me?
In between.
I mean, I know I'm
And every
multitasking here, but
single
still,
time
I was like,
with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than I think you should probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you, marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been. And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion.
that's like 3 deaths already. Jeez.
Allowing yourself to
I was
go on
hardly
this
dying at
journey
all
with
before this.
me and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in from people congratulating as that was going on. It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. First up, best ongoing games, so go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right, well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years.
Really hope Last of Us doesn't get Game of the Year as well.
Next-gen consoles. And with that brings a whole new generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
About to get another world premiere. That's what, and like I said, that's what I'm more interested in is the world premiere trailers.
Pretty much since the day I started, there has been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
This might be that game Starfield, I'm not sure. That's been talked about but not really shown. I'm not really sure. Looks like something in space though. I don't know what I'm not sure what developer this is either.
The floods, the storms, the fires, people dying in the streets.
No, this isn't.
Corporations gave us solutions.
I think this is something that hasn't been shown before. So otherwise, it's gonna say Ghostwire Tokyo, but no, this is something that hasn't been shown yet. Just like something with space and people being monitored, watched.
Aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Cool world.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I think they did say first time shown or whatever. There's a lot of stuff in space and explosions inside and people being watched.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Agent Dark is a character. Perfect Dark. Now, if you're watching this or do watch this, you can tell me. Is Perfect Dark a is that it's Xbox thing? Is Perfect Dark a completely new IP, or is that
from the
based off of
Initiative,
something else?
Xbox, very exciting to have that announced. All right,
I feel like I've heard that
we're gonna go right into
Perfect Dark
another
before. I don't
game
know if it's
announcement
if
for the
Perfect
first
Dark is
time
also
right
like a
here
movie,
at the Game Awards.
or
Check it
if
out.
that's completely new. I'm not really sure. I'm actually surprised to see a Microsoft show something, even though it didn't look good again. Now they're going another world premiere. Something to do with the blood on a map and in the Arctic. And zombies. Warner Brothers production. Or else it's like some sort of shooter, end of the world, apocalypse zombie thing. I wonder if this is another trailer for I can't think of what it's called. It was showed, I believe, at the Xbox stand a few months ago, though. If it's what I'm thinking it is, I don't know if it is, though. Might be something else. I'm not big into zombies personally, even though I know people love zombies. People's comments on the video are pretty funny. This isn't Left 4 Dead, is it?
Oh man, that's my favorite hoodie. A little club soda will take that right out. Watch out!
Back for Blood. Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard that somewhere too, that title.
Back for Blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work.
Oh, okay.
And now you're building building on the legacy with
looks
this
like it's
new
people
zombie
from.
co-op shooter.
So it's Back for Blood co-op shooter. Looks like it's from the people that made Left 4 Dead.
More and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters.
Same company.
More missions. More story.
Not something I'm personally in, but I know a lot of people are probably looking forward to that though, being that it's made by the same developer as Left 4 Dead. A lot of people will probably like that. I have a friend that will probably like that too.
Monstrosities that are definitely going to take, the help of your friends in order to defeat. All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Inside this building
Oh yeah,
right now.
like
He's gonna kill him if we
movies
don't
are
do
cool, but gameplay is king, right?
each other?
So let's see some of that.
Fight Lee, but not
Okay,
both.
here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal.
Oh, now they're showing actual gameplay for Back for Life, it looks like. After the trailer showing gameplay for Back for Blood.
We're good?
You'll help me secure him. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. It's out of control.
Ready? Not one for speeches, but how about we just go kill some rich?
You secure us one.
Here we go!
Okay, no more running. This ends tonight. This is insane. I have to find a way to reach them. Only I know.
I didn't mean to jump down there.
Okay, no more running. This ends tonight.
Yeah, nothing's shown so far that I'm personally interested in on the Video Game Awards, but we're only 20 minutes in. On like what I heard is like a 2.5 hour show, so. Just hoping for Ratchet and Clank is the big one. That I think is possible at least.
Way to go get down.
me take a photo, because this looks extremely realistic right here. There's a few parts of this game that look really realistic. This is one of them. This is the lighting and everything. Detail in the suit.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud, to honor their legacy.
There you go, Back for Blood, June next year, Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Game Store, and Steam.
It's kind of Dark Ock-like again.
A chance to play upcoming games
Dark
like
Ark.
Little Nightmares 2.
Sorry, this is kind of like
instantly with GeForce Now, so make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no
This is kind of like Scarecrow again from
well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that,
not sure if anybody's heard of Scavengers, but they're about to show that and an update on that. It's in 2 years. I don't even remember anything about it.
For you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world.
Apparently they've had a beta going or something, though, because it says something about feedback.
Today, I have big news to share.
Explorers, it's time. You'll face off against many others. There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
This is where the real starts.
I've been preparing this for years. Now, I need you.
Was it I was trying to help.
Time to light the fire. You're now going to be a good time.
Everything is in place. Your test begins.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
They're showing something that kind of looks Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed-like. I don't know what this is exactly. Real Outlaws. Oh, is this more of that Robin Hood? No. Oh yeah, it is. Play early March, May 7th. So that Hood game that was shown during like the PlayStation 5 reveal back in June, apparently you can play it early on May 7th for like a beta or a demo or something. I'm not sure exactly.
Instagram and the Game Awards have teamed up for 6 new AR effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home and posted to the Game Awards profile. Check it out. You can transport yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doom Slayer, don the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on Instagram, click on the effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
Worst crimes will be on your head!
Looks like they're showing something with Forza on the Video Game Awards. Forza Horizon 4. I know the Forza games are pretty popular. The racing games tend to show graphics off really well.
There you go, Forza, Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Awards, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out if the Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
See, here's something.
Ongoing game.
Oh, ongoing game they're showing. It's just games that have like updates. It's like Apex Legends is nominated. So yeah, not too big on that one. Nope.
All right, well, now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky got the best ongoing game. Guess that's not too big a surprise, because it sounds like they really turned around that game from what it was at launch.
Amazing. It's normally, Twitch is right, Jen. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know. It's not always easy though. So moments like this, they mean a lot. You know, this means a lot to me, it means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community who continue to support us. Thanks.
Congratulations. Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, Best Ongoing Game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Back to another world premiere. Even though I hate pausing in a really good fight like this. Looks like someone's in jail or something in hologram. I have no idea what this is.
See this? Something ain't right.
Alien, maybe? Yeah, let's... I don't know what it is exactly, but some sort of monster. It's So this has got to be a horror game of some sort. Ooh, that's gross.
This is Black Iron to transport ship Carol. You are cleared for landing.
Graphics look good in this. On space. The constant something protocol coming 2022, so that's not for a while. Striking Distance Studio. Never heard of that studio, but well, that game's not for a while.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
That looks like they're talking to the developer.
Well, Crystal Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2220 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game
He actually got like out of
and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here today.
Oh, darn it.
Awesome. Thank you
Just
very
died.
much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40k Dark Tide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind
Talking about Warhammer
Vermintide
40,000
2.
Dark
Well,
Tide.
tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this
First
out.
gameplay. I'd heard of this game announced, or I'd heard the title Warhammer 40,000 or whatever, but first time actually seeing any sort of gameplay. Another kind of in space city looking thing. There's been a few games that have had that look. Looks like first person, which I've never cared for first person like anything. It looks like you have like some like swords, saws, guns, different types of weapons. I think you can play with a few people or something.
Now it is time to recognize some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Well, they're doing
Ghost
best
of
art
Tsushima,
direction.
Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2.
They better not give Last of Us Part 2 best art direction. It's got to be Ghost or Ori.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Good. Ghost got
Sucker
best
Punch.
art direction. Thank you.
For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4. And the winner is
Now doing best action game.
Hades.
Hades.
Congratulations, Supergiant.
It's interesting to
In
do
the
a few
category
here
of
in a
Best
row.
VR AR, the nominees are
Now doing VR AR.
Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. And the Game Award goes to Half-Life Alyx.
Alex. It's interesting on the VR because some of them were games that kind of have VR but aren't necessarily all VR.
F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Hopefully best sports game is Tony Hawk.
Award goes to
'Cause I love Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk's Pro
Yeah.
Skater 1 and 2. Congratulations, Tony. And for the
Most anticipated game. That's an interesting one.
Voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring,
Elden
I
Ring,
said it,
God of War
War
sequel,
Halo Infinite,
Halo Infinite,
Horizon
Horizon
Forbidden West,
West,
Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil.
Village, and The Legend of
Zelda.
Zelda.
I'm hoping it's
Breath
either
of the Wild
Legend of
sequel.
Zelda or
And your most anticipated
Horizon
game
Forbidden
is
West, hopefully.
Elden
Nope,
Ring.
Elden Ring.
Congratulations to From Software. All right, this next game comes from the creators of Gone Home in Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road trip, one part mystery, with 2 familiar voices. Check it out.
Well, at least Ghost got the art direction.
My name is Esteban. I want to I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. Things decline, go away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather, a burglary ring, some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves.
Jeez.
My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but
There's so many of his goons there. I was trying to go after him, but... I might want to save my power-up attack for his goons.
Once again this year, we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact in the gaming community. These are global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
Let's see here. Global gaming citizen.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
Disco Elysium, the final cut.
If you can handle it.
Disco Elysium Final Cut, something like that they just showed. Never heard of it. There's a lot of stuff I haven't heard of this, to be fair.
Known for its story and its characters, and right now the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
Oh, interesting. BioWare showing a new trailer for something. I know BioWare's popular, at least they were for, I think it was Mass Effect.
I face tyrants and would-be gods.
I'm not sure what they're working on now, though.
Seen friends lose life and limb. But there's always someone bent on breaking the world. It's time for a new hero.
Is that dinosaurs they have in BioWare now?
No magic hand.
Can't tell. Well, it looks like they're at Kingdom.
No ancient prophecy. The kind of person they'll never see coming. We've got your back. I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn. Even the Dreadwolf.
It's like a medieval setting or something.
This is your
story. Okay, it's Dragon Age. There's been Dragon Age games before. I don't know if they were all by BioWare or not, though. Or if that's new for them. Huh.
Alright, we're back and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelike game set in the Endless universe. Here is another new game announcement.
Guess who's about to show up? Endless dungeon they just showed.
Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea, Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert they're showing now. I'm going to pause this real quick, before, even though this is a really important scene. I want to see what this Crimson Desert is. It just sounds, the title kind of sounds cool. Seems like so far we're getting a lot of games for come out in the next couple of years or so. We're starting to get to that. At least on the environments, I feel like we're going to start getting to photoreal. People might take a little longer, but in terms of the environments, I feel like we're getting to photorealistic on games. Especially when you see some of these trailers. So, because that's what it's showing so far on this Crimson Desert, it basically is all the different environments. You do have horseback. It's like in the game, shield, bow. I don't know if you can play as a couple different characters or what's showing a couple different characters walking next to each other. So again, I might have to see more. There's not a lot of context in terms of what's going on here, for what they're showing. But it's kind of piquing my interest. So combat now they're showing. Combat looks pretty intense, pretty fast. The sword strikes and the shields and stuff, like really quick sword strikes. Yeah, I might have to keep an eye on this game. I think you might have a sword and an axe, I'm not sure though. Or it might just be different characters you can play as. I'm really digging the combat though. Yeah, I'd say people watch Crimson Tide trailer when you get a chance. Or, sorry, Crimson Desert, I meant. I think that's what it's called. Double check here in a second. This is the most impressive thing they've shown up to this point, though. By far. Hopefully this is an Xbox exclusive, because then they would actually have something for once, which I mean it would be good, but at the same time, like, I don't want to have to buy Xbox for one game. Oh, it looks like you can summon thunder too to your lightning emit to your sword. It's a long trailer too. Oh, it looks like they have some mythological creatures too, besides just the dragon. I mean, like half one creature, half another. Ooh, you can fly in the dragon. That's cool. Yeah, this game looks awesome. Yeah, Crimson Desert is the title. Winter 2021. Huh. They didn't. It doesn't show systems though, so I don't know if it's. Huh. That looks amazing though.
I love having new IP and new teams on stage.
New IP.
South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year. The star
See if I can
of
find more info on Google about it real quick.
Hey, John.
It says PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows.
As you know,
Huh.
Christopher Nolan's latest
Well, that's interesting because it says PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but I would think it would be a PS5 game.
Literally named narrative. I thought that was cool.
Not 4, but
it reminded me a little bit of playing video games where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story
but yeah,
of the game with our choices.
It could be started that way.
Great narratives in games.
Because it looks too, I don't know, there's just something about it. It looks too next gen for it to be a PS4 game. That looks freaking awesome though.
These are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Apparently they have, they did show a reveal trailer for it last year. I never knew anything about it though until now.
I will sacrifice everything for my home. A touching reunion.
This can't be real.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Darn it, Last of Us got another award.
Oh my god, okay. This is the first award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay, here we go. This is amazing. First off, it's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly, truly. Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative. And of course, thank you mostly and always to the fans. These characters meant so much to us and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen, it's the Swedish chef.
Okay,
Chef,
well, back to the game. But yeah, Crimson Desert, you guys gotta check out.
The super duper spoon.
He's available right now. Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous...
Looks like they're doing something for Super Mario on its 35-year anniversary, by the way.
Let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of video games.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Rolling Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have...
After this cutscene and whatnot, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream, and I think I'm going to switch over to just doing a stream on YouTube with me while I'm watching football.
Passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far.
And also
Just
get
being
dinner. I
able to
bought
really break
pizza
into
earlier. I
that
just
space
gotta
and
warm it
open the
up.
door for others to come behind me. That's
I need to speak to your
huge
head
for me.
doctor. Your doctor's here? Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. It's been a while, but I'll do my best.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with the 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors. So. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text Game Awards to 88709 now.
I need rest.
Bro, it's showing something for. I'm gonna pause this real quick, even though this is an intense moment. They're showing something for Mario and the Mario game that's coming out in February, I believe it is. Mario 3D Worlds plus Bowser Fury. I don't know if the Bowser Fury is just one
I want that Mario
extra
music
level
back.
or
That was
whole
fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story
thing
about
or
two
what.
game developers coming together to make
All right,
a
well,
real
back to the game.
franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Operator, our odds of possessing a tactical advantage have increased. Test those weapons. Accuracy is unworldly.
Maybe Spiderman and some others.
Any casualties are enormous. Your progress in line with projection.
We're gonna Tiger.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content.
Showing something with Call of Duty Warzone.
Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Season 1 for Call of Duty Warzone. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to continue watching the Game Awards and switch over real quick to just YouTube while I continue to watch the Game Awards and also start watching football here in a few minutes. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Kind of continue the Video Game Award talk over there a little bit while, like I said, I watch football. Pretty far in here in the game, I'm at 90%. Basically, I think all I have to do is fight Doc Ock and I'll beat the game again. But I'm going to call a stream. I'll do that probably a little bit after football. Do that so I can get this game done with again and try to play something else again. But thanks for tuning in if you have.